Howdy, y'all. February 12th, 2023, Sunday. This is Proverbs 12 in the NASB. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates reproof is stupid. A good man will obtain favor from the Lord, but he will condemn a man who devises evil. A man will not be established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous will not be moved. An excellent wife is the crown of her husband, but she who shames him is like rottenness in his bones. The thoughts of the righteous are just, but the counsels of the wicked are deceitful. The words of the wicked lie in wait for blood, but the mouth of the upright will deliver them. The wicked are overthrown and are no more, but the house of the righteous will stand. A man will be praised according to his insight, but one of perverse mind will be despised. Better is he who is lightly esteemed and has a servant than he who honors himself and lacks bread. A righteous man has regard for the life of his animal, but even compassion of the wicked is cruel. He who tills his land will have plenty of bread, but he who pursues worthless things lacks sense. The wicked man desires the booty of evil men, but the root of the righteous yields fruit. An evil man is ensnared by the transgression of his lips, but the righteous will escape from trouble. A man will be satisfied with good by the fruit of his words, and the deeds of a man's hand will return to him. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but a wise man is he who listens to counsel. A fool's anger is known at once, but a prudent man conceals dishonor. He who speaks truth tells what is right, but a false witness, deceit. There is one who speaks rashly, like thrust of a sword, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. Truthful lips will be established forever, but a lying tongue is only for a moment. Deceit is in the heart of those who devise evil, but counselors of peace have joy. No harm befalls the righteous, but the wicked are filled with trouble. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who deal faithfully are his delight. A prudent man conceals knowledge, but the heart of fools proclaims folly. The hand of the diligent will rule, but a slack hand will be put to forced labor. Anxiety in a man's heart weighs it down, but a good word makes it glad. The righteous is a guide to his neighbor, but the wicked man leads them astray. A lazy man does not roast his prey, but the precious possession of a man is diligence. In the way of righteousness is life, and in its pathway there's no death. There's a lot that speaks to me in this chapter, and I don't know that I'm going to go into it because I'm currently being diligent. I'm driving, I'm taking deliveries, sun's going down. I was waiting for a chance where I didn't have to wear my sunglasses or have half my face lit by the sun, because I didn't get it done at high noonish when it was super bright. I'm going to go work in my garden. I got to take a break here. I'm making money doing what I'm doing, but I really want to be in my garden a bit. I have some things to till and plant, and then I'll be back at it. Got to do dinner with the family, and I'll be working tonight. You know, everybody will be watching the superb owl, and I'll probably be working during it because people are going to be like, ooh, I forgot this or I forgot that. So, got to be diligent. Got to till my land. Got to roast my prey. You know what I mean? Get out there. Make the most out of your resources. Make the most out of your opportunities. And be a righteous man. We're told again and again that, you know, if you're righteous and if you speak righteous and you're good, this one says like a signpost to your neighbor. You know, we won't fall. We won't falter. We won't be uprooted. It says over and over these things. But you know, the wicked may have success and may have some clout, but when ruin comes upon them, they don't recover. You know, they don't know where to turn to. So, lots to say. Not a lot more to say right now. I do want to point out verse 4, you know, an excellent wife is the crown of her husband, but she who shames him is like rottenness in his bones. Find a good spouse, you know, and part of that is find someone in the same spiritual pursuit as you. You know, Jesus talks about not being unequally yoked. So this is part of it. You know, you need somebody that's complementary to you, that y'all can work together and work towards a common goal and have the same spiritual life together and progress on that front as well. But I mean, the very first line, whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates reproof is stupid. Be open to reproof. Be open to constructive criticism. Be open to not constructive criticism and trolling. Somebody called me a gnome. Yeah, whatever. I got a giant beard and my hat doesn't fit in the car. So, you know, can't confirm or deny, but I'm going to take it as a compliment. Same way, Just take instruction and take reproof and get better for it. That's it. That's all I got. Be blessed. If you didn't see my short, go watch it and get to church. That's a whole another thing I want to touch on. Church isn't just about hanging out with other believers, and it's not just something to do. Part of it is you need to get in the proper mindset, and you need to show up even when you don't want to, and do the thing that you probably don't want to, which for a lot of people is sing and worship, which is different than just hearing the word, but it puts you in a posture to receive it. And we're commanded to do that, to worship. So let me sign off lest I preach at you. Go, be blessed.